Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever wondered if the story of Jesus' birth just suddenly appeared in the New Testament? What if I told you that the Old Testament is filled with clues and prophecies, pointing to his arrival hundreds, even thousands, of years before Mary and Joseph ever traveled to Bethlehem? Let's dive in and uncover these incredible connections. It all starts way back in the very beginning in the book of Genesis. After Adam and Eve's fall, God makes a promise in Genesis 3:15. Speaking of a future seed of the woman who would one day crush the serpent's head. This is the very first hint of a coming savior, a rescuer for humanity. Fast forward about 700 years before Jesus' birth, and the prophet Isaiah gives a much more specific sign. In Isaiah 7:14, he declares, "Therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. Behold, the virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel." Emmanuel, which means God with us. This wasn't just any birth. It was a prophecy of a miraculous divine arrival. In Isaiah chapter 9, we hear some of the most famous verses read at Christmas. "For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government will be upon his shoulder, and his name will be called Wonderful, Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace." This isn't just a king. This is God himself in human form, coming to bring peace. Isaiah 11 then describes this coming ruler as a branch from the stem of Jesse, King David's father, telling us he would have a royal lineage and be filled with the Spirit of the Lord. But where would this king be born? The prophet Micah, a contemporary of Isaiah, gives us the exact location. In Micah chapter 5 verse 2, he writes, "But you, Bethlehem, though you are little among the thousands of Judah, yet out of you shall come forth to me the one to be ruler in Israel, whose goings forth are from of old, from everlasting." A tiny town, chosen for an eternal king. This was confirmed again in 2 Samuel chapter 7, where God promises King David that his house and his kingdom would be established forever through his offspring. From the first book to the prophets, the Old Testament is like a grand tapestry, weaving together a consistent and detailed portrait of the promised Messiah. These are just a few of the hundreds of prophecies in the Old Testament that point directly to Jesus. It shows a beautiful, unfolding plan that spans centuries, all leading to that one silent night in a small town called Bethlehem. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this fascinating, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. See you in the next one, as we continue to explore the wondrous book that is the Bible.